not only that, there's a case in Bay County, Gary Wayne Beck versus the state of Florida, of where he secretly tape recorded Channel 13 crybaby motherfuckers, where they put charges on him because all he was trying to do is get some justice. The case number is 14-4267 MA 2014. So, and sadly, from what I understand, Gary Wayne Beck, he tried to get, I guess, a jury trial or something like that. And from what I understand, I think he's in Chattahoochee now because they declared him incompetent. This is a common tactic that's used when they know that somebody's going to win a case. Me, myself, I've been thrown in jail. Let's see. 2003, James Williams threw me in jail because I tried to get him do something about a boom car punk. Let's see. I contacted the state's attorney's office, Zachary Taylor, who used to be assistant prosecutor for the Bay County 14th Judicial state's attorney's office. And at the time, Jim Appleman was the prosecutor. Now 2016, it's Glenn Hess. And anyway, I pointed out to him 6005 of the Florida statutes. It was the duty of the state's attorney's office to get rid of these boom car punks. So anyway, nothing done there. As I said, 2003, I'm in a Walmart shopping center. The bass was so fucking terrible. It just made me feel like I was being tased. And I think what they do is they do tase your brain because it's a certain frequency, because our bodies are something like 75% water. And I think what they do is they use on their equalizer, they tune them to a glass of water. So when they get that glass of water vibrating real bad, that's our frequency. So, 2011. Here I am. I'm in the woods. I got a Net 10 cell phone. Running up hundreds of dollars of bills. So what happened was, I was in the woods, and I'm talking about you could hear them a mile away coming down the road. I kid you not. There was one place called the Foxwood Apartments that you could hear their sound literally a mile away, that they had a boom bass there. So anyway, 2011, I get arrested and thrown in jail. And so what happened was, I wanted to get a jury trial. Next thing I know, I'm told, see you later. Because you see, the public pretenders, the system is so crooked that if you do not have a public pretender, and you refuse to get a public pretender, and you want to fight it on your own, they could very possibly, I believe there are people that have died in jail. Because once they get you in that jail, fuck, they can kill you right there. Matter of fact, when I was in jail there, Bay County Jail, I was turning into a literal skeleton. I kid you not. Someone told me it's called a diuretic that they feed you, and you literally piss out your guts. You piss out your muscles. I saw myself turning into a walking skeleton. I could see the facial bones in my face. I could see the ribs. I could see the tendons. I could see that I was like, there's some kind of rat poison that they have that will take, and if they give it to the rat, what it does, there's no stink, there's no smell, because the rat gradually pisses and shits out everything in their body. So, and then I've got to think of a wonderful guy by the name of Kevin Wood, which we've had misunderstandings in the past and everything like that. They put me in a fucking place called Chattahoochee, where a Michael Well, see, that's under 916 of the Florida statutes, where it specifically states that if you haven't harmed anybody, you don't qualify to go to Chattahoochee. And also under 394 of the Florida statutes, this is back 2003, that's called committing somebody under the Baker Act. Well, if it wasn't for Kevin Wood, Alan Register was the judge, I might not be here right now. Because him and I think it was Richard Thayer, they made phone calls on my behalf. And sadly to this day, me and Kevin Wood, we ain't talked much lately. Because he doesn't understand all the shit that I went through. And I know he feels like I let him down. Kevin Wood was a United States Air Force captain. He is very good at putting cases together. But the thing he does it in the way the court wants it done. I don't know proper forms. All I know how to do is just speak from my heart. So anyway, as I said, we've had, sadly, as of 2016, we don't talk no more. I think he feels like I knowingly, on purpose, let him down. He's told me in the past that people have turned their back on him. No. When you're filled with drugs for months on end, where I was trying to get a jury trial, I lasted 6 months in the Bay County Jail, where a lot of the time, I was in a little tiny cell. And they had water in there that, when I drank it, man, it didn't taste like water. It tasted like it had metal in it. And I saw myself turning into a fucking skeleton. My heart would race real fast and everything like that. And, but what I did when I was in that little cell, I said, Dear God, please allow me to endure whatever happens, no matter how crazy it gets or how long it lasts. I don't know of a more perfect prayer than that. It's just like right now. I'm suffering right now. I'm scared, and I'm thinking about all the people that are suffering because of these boom cars. Millions across the United States that the cops can't find. Further proof, there's something called Community-Oriented Service Police Grants, bulletin number 7 by Michael S. Scott, that specifically states in there that these boom cars are used for dealing drugs. They're used for irritating elderly people. They're used for, God knows, I never heard of any road rage before these boom cars came around. Think about the millions of people in traffic. Cops know this. And so what I believe is going on, the cops know. The boom cars are entrapment devices. But you'll notice the cops, they make sure to have their cars visible outside their house, which I want the cops protected. Even though I've had certain cops target me. Yeah, I've had 3 hits on my life, I reasonably believe. Let's see. Joe Cherry, back a long time ago, a guy named William Thomas Ralston. I still wear scars to this day. It was in the early 90s when there was a club called Thunderbirds. I called 3 years straight. Eric Jenkins was the so-called manager of the place. You could hear the sound all the way back over a block away, the powerful bass that was going on. So anyway, there was and then we got a situation here of where there was a lady by the name of Mary M. Johnson that wrote a letter to the Florida governor. She lived on 2015 West 23rd Court, Panama City, Florida. And then this fucking idiot clown writes back, Dear Mrs. Johnson, Thank you for your letter regarding music being played in your neighborhood. See, they call it music because they want to trivialize it. It's not music. It's all you hear is boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry to learn of your situation. Another fucking lie, this motherfucker. I understand your frustrations. Another motherfucking lie. As you know, another motherfucking lie. Your local law enforcement agency responsible for investigating disturbance. That's the same thing like calling the fox because the chickens are dead in the fucking chicken house. Disturbance of the peace complaints and efforts to assist you. I am forwarding your correspondence to the cops. J.B. Holloway, this stupid fucker, is so stupid he contacts Panama City Beach instead of Panama City. I am sure someone from his office will contact you directly. As you know, our government is structured on the notion that local communities can best assess the needs of their residents. I urge you to work with your locally elected officials to resolve the problem. Thank you again for taking time to share your concerns. Ha ha ha. If I can assist you with anything, any other issue, please let me know. Now, here's the thing. This guy's a motherfucking liar. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you the motherfucking letter right now. Here's the letter. Let's see if I can get this thing here. Okay, this is showing Office of the Governor. Look at that letter right there. Office of the Governor. And this sorry fuck. This sorry fuck right here. Office of the motherfucking Governor. 2016 years ago. Citizens, all they wanted to do was just live in peace. That's all they wanted to do. See that sorry fuck right there? Look at that. Look at this shit. Goddamn lie if there ever was one. Look at this. Stupid fucker. It says Panama City Beach. And yet, look at this stuff. Look at this. This was written. Let's see if I can find it here. Merriam Johnson. See if I can find it. Oh shit, where the hell is that? Okay, Merriam Johnson, 23rd Court, Panama City, Florida. How stupid are them fuckers?